Fresh from the boats. Yeah, mame Gertrude Torkornoo. Say me have even lost count. I'm going to do a proper reaction of this video on Senate Talks Politics at Yasia. I'm going to do a proper reaction on that. So for here, I'm just going to read the story. Dear me, what can be an America? Now, breaking news at Eba and they say Gertrude Torkornoo. We ganya court na wakwa sue say Baffoe Bonney are appointing on as Chief Justice no. Charlie, asemo. Me at this point, he entokwa on edu baby a on edu baby a wa so to me entokwa we de odi maminja na nenko. But then again, it's good. It is good. It is making every single person get to know the woman for who she really is. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, and yes, our case we buy any dear mamine yen senior by force or bekuna. Nakamina meaning say the extent of, should I even call it bitterness? Na meaning say the extent of her enyamabi against the NDC and against Mahama was this deep. No kwario. Asem we ba ye ne utie nsem a wo kan ye NDC fokra ne kun ne wo fa na wo hwe ne so ne nyam na me hu se dabi. Mami we. There is something deep inside here. I say otan a wo ma NDC no. Enye se bia e democracy a. Anka mami ade obeye Kenya adepa. We are going to read. And now first time on subscribe and click the notification bell on so. We end the latest news be about one sa ebeka. Me shall say utie me na we fuson. And na wo odofu bi ne fuson. Na efuno opese ba fomo. In the shortest possible way. Michelle, I am recommending a book for you. Book no. So wo pay bia 055 807 4986. Fresa number na WhatsApp esa number no obinya book no ni PDF ana ni twi video. Now yen konsem ni mo. Ose Torkornoo SUES to halt vetting and appointment of Baffoe Bonney as Chief Justice. That is a Gertrude Torkornoo we sue or the asema kwa kopie e wo court. Say Baffoe Bonney ayafa no as Chief Justice no. Ma yen konko vetting no. I'm going to see the gameplay here. What is going to happen here? As a former Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo has filed a legal action seeking to stop the vetting and subsequent appointment of Justice Baffoe Bonney as the next Chief Justice of Ghana. Her application at the High Court seeks to squash all proceedings of the Justice Gabriel Scott Piaman Committee. Puaman. Last me bodini Piaman yesi da henya say Puaman. Scott Puaman Committee established under Article 146 to consider petitions for her removal. Not to say, or say committee no, a recommendation no, yembongu. To me, committee recommendation goes then basically, mami no, as more can say Constitution Article 146 no. And our constitution in Yembungu. And we've gone to Article 146 several times on this platform, and we are still going to go into it. We are still going to go into it, right? And for me, what this is letting me know, and they say, yeah, ma me no mbuga namra. Emra no ye Chief Justice, no mbuga namra. And that's exactly that is the explanation I can hear to you. Article 146. Edian no kind. Or say then, where a petition has been referred to a committee under this article, the President may, in the case of the Chief Justice, acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State, by warrant signed by him, suspend the Chief Justice. In the case of any blah blah blah, or say the President may at any time revoke a suspension. Now, or say the committee appointed under Clause 6 of the article shall inquire into the petition and recommend to the President whether the Chief Justice ought to be removed from office. The Constitution is clear. Article 146(7). It is clear. Say committee ni ye adwuma wi a obema recommendation. Oma recommendation wi a president no shall just appeal one pill. I will say with this. That is what Article 146 is saying. When Gertrude Torkornoo is saying say Supreme Court embo committee ni recommendation ngwa. Not just say indirectly no. Asemo opese o trene say Supreme Court embo Article 146 engu. Now say Supreme Court embo Article 146 and now say whatever court. Say court now they are the kono obo Article 146 egu a. Then basically no indirect no person o trene say yembo constitution in nangu. Because if Article 146 and they do now we catch them say yembongu because a doer obi a woye arm robber ekowiade me de no court ni ekowidi constitution baby e tre say woye arm robber na we wiade a konako dem say a ono so beka say edi minute yembongu, then virtually we don't have a constitution. Because Article 146 is clear. The committee will give a recommendation. The committee has given a recommendation. Osiyembo recommendation ningu. Why? Because a year woninti. Ene nakagana emranchi obiao. Nanka wamai we embra enchi ni peba ku nimpo embra enchi obia. Mebo amodi amon kantre me. I say the former Chief Justice is also seeking the court to set aside all proceedings conducted by the committee tasked with investigating petitions for her removal. She's also requesting that the presidential warrant that removed her from office be declared unlawful, now void and of no effect. So at this point, Gertrude my women. Madam Gertrude Torkornoo is telling us that she still wants to come back as a Chief Justice. But what sort of delusion? I don't know. But this level of delusion, I don't even understand. Inti mamina se mo kan say okay sisia ye the man say omra better than Chief Justice ope obeji. But what is this? Mentiasio. Wako baby ya si mpe o chinchine twa wo se mekọ ho ehwa na mekọ okay nti ye de hye wo se mu a wo beba no wa ba be hye wo gan na still wa ba betina ho say we Chief Justice eno na ope. When is she going to realize to say yo, I am not invited, let me just sit myself? What happened to shame? What happened to shame? What happened to saying that, listen, this is not my time. It is not about me. It is only when you're a narcissist, you think that everything should be about you. There are some times in life, in Yamabi Wawa, understand that it is not about you. Allow it to play out. Said ye wo ye no, ufili say, adie na ye de ye ono, etiambra, leave it to God. Nyankopon say, yenya ye ntokwa no no abeko. You are a Christian. And I feel like we've gotten to a point where at this time it is just becoming shameful. Let me read the Bible. Let me read the Bible because Oprichi was so in tea. Let me read the Bible. Or see then. Romans chapter 12 verse 19. Which states, do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, it is mine to avenge. I will repay, says the Lord. Romans chapter 12 verse 19. And me Bible studies, me read it. Romans chapter 12 verse 19. As an Yankopon him say, story be say beba. And me Bible study. Me read this aside no. Osi wo bi your bonia enkasa. Menya hwe. Na aketua no wanyankopon ho. Ono eno betua aka. Nti at this point, odie ma una wo kan se wundi bone ya ye obone. At this point, it is needless. What? And the MPP for no mo kuma ma mikra no. They have issues on their own. Ama ma mikra mo gya na chiridi. Omo gya na chiridi. Inti ayedie. The simple question I have for you, mama, say, ayedie, what is it? Na ne how pan anything. I've even lost count of the number of court cases. Meaning, is this the 6th or the 7th one? I've even lost count. Asemo. Montre moi your comment box mo ai. Asemo e dey. Hey.